Hey guys, it's Marlo back again with yet another NECA toy video review for you guys, and today I have the San Diego Comic-Con 2019 NECA exclusive Terminator 2 Judgment Day John Connor figure. It is an Ultimate style figure with the style of box we're all too familiar with the Ultimate figures. The flap door that opens up to reveal the figure inside with some nice product artwork there, some shots of the figure there, John Connor. But inside you can see real quickly some of the goodies inside, the extra head sculpt there, the little computer gizmo to break into, I believe it was like ATM machines and whatnot in the movie. It's been a while since I've seen it. It's been years actually. The the endoskeleton arm there in a glass container. Looks like a little display stand there. So anyways, we'll take a closer look at all of that in a little bit once we get them out of package. Quick look at the side of the box, the back of the box there. If you want, go ahead and pause the video to read all of that. I'm going to keep on moving. Again, more product shots of the figure and contents inside. So it's been years. The fans have been asking for a John Connor for years to go along with all their other NECA Terminator 2 figure, so we finally have it, and it is again a Comic-Con exclusive. So let's go ahead and open them up and take a look at young John Connor out of package. And here we have the young John Connor figure out of package as portrayed by Edward Furlong back in the day. Looking really cool, and you can see there the likeness to the photo in the back there is pretty good for a figure of this scale. The backdrop insert is the alleyway there where he was chased by the T-1000 in the truck, if you recall the movie. Again, it's been a while since I've seen it, but those are some of the scenes that, you know, are hard to forget from that classic film. You have the endoskeleton arm, again in the sort of glass container there, which is pretty cool. Let's take a closer look at that anyways. Come on, focus. There we go. So that looks like it's non-removable. It's pretty much fixed in the container. And then we have his little hacking setup here to break into little ATMs and other computer, I don't know, to hack into other computer stuff or whatever. So it looks pretty cool, really detailed there, has the wires, pretty neat accessory. So glad that NECA went to that extreme detail and included that. Look at that keyboard too. That is just insane. Clean paint work and everything, just looks amazing. The flap doesn't close. Pretty much like that. Then we have the alternate head sculpt here and the stand. The stand I'm sure is meant for the motorcycle, but it does also have a kickstand, so for the sake of this video I'm just gonna have the head on the stand there, which works pretty good. So that's kind of nice of NECA to include that, and it plugs into the extra head sculpt pretty nicely, so you can just display it like that. And the motorcycle with the kickstand if you want, but it is a really thin and delicate piece, so you might, I don't know, it might be better to just get a actual NECA headstand and use that for the motorcycle, just to prevent that from breaking over time, who knows. So for the meantime, it does stand pretty nicely with the kickstand alone, just for the video, and you can see all of that fine detail in this motorcycle dirt bike. Just really nice work. I mean, the set is exclusive and it costs, I believe, $50 retail, but for that price you're seeing what you're getting there with all of this detail. Again, you know, you have a working front wheel here that swivels from side to side. You can see all the wiring detail there for the brakes, all the little engine parts, the chain. I mean, they really went detailed with this. A working kickstand, like I said, that flips up, and underneath you can see where you could plug in that clear display stand. Oops, oh, I just knocked everything over. But anyways, you see the other side there, just to give you guys a nice look at the other side of the bike again. Just appreciate all the nice details of the motorcycle dirt bike here. Really, really cool. So anyhow, let's go ahead and take a closer look at John Connor and all of the points of articulation on that figure. Okay, and so with the John Connor figure, you have a ball joint there. Of course, you can pop the head off for the alternate head sculpt. Once again, let's take a better look at that. He has the bandana there, which goes all the way around the head there. You can see the tie at the back, which is pretty cool. So we have that. The backpack looks like it's removable. You can just do that, you know, swing the arms back, I suppose, and remove the backpack if you wanted to do that, but I'll leave it on for the meantime. The arms rotate, swivel out. There is a hinge there at the elbow, as well as looks like rotation there. It's kind of sticky, but there is a joint there. I don't want to force it for the meantime, I guess. There's swivel at the wrist there, as well as a hinge. Ab crunch area, as you can see there. Okay, I didn't really work this out before doing the video, so I should have loosened the joint, so I don't want to break anything. This is exclusive and all. You can see the leg joints there, so the legs do go out, as well as forward. Knee joint there. We're all too familiar with these sort of joints with the NECA figures. There's rotation there. And of course the feet, some rotation and swivel all along the feet. So basic, you know, articulation points that we're all too familiar with the NECA Ultimate figures. Again, a really good likeness again to Edward Furlong, and hopefully he will make an appearance in the upcoming new Terminator film. What is it? The End of Days or something like that. Days End, I forgot what the working title is. But really cool backdrop too for any diorama type setups. Let me see if I can get them set up with the motorcycle and give you guys a look at that. And here we have John Connor on the motorcycle. I didn't really attach the hands to the handlebars. They feel a little fragile and I didn't want to force it on there. It seems like you know, it might break if I'm a little too rough with it. You know, take a little time. I think it might be best actually in this case to pop the hands off the figure and then work it onto the handlebars and then reattach it. I'm thinking that might be the best way to do that, but you know, for the video, just wanted to show you guys how he looks sitting on the bike, and you can see how he is into, you know, proper scale, and he looks just right on the bike, with the bike not being too small or too big, I think. And for the sake of comparison, I have a Arnold T800 figure there, just to see how he scales next to the motorcycle and John Connor. So let me get the alternate head onto John Connor and give you guys a look at him with the alternate head on. And I did use the kickstand, as you can see there, not the kickstand but the clear stand, because with the extra weight of John Connor, I didn't want that delicate kickstand to break off. So just trying to work the head off here. Ooh, a little bit tough. So got it off. You get the peg, little hole there, so hopefully that should plug into place pretty nicely. And we have, once again, John Connor now with bandana and set up with Arnold there, the T800. So again, a pretty cool setup. Very happy to have him in the collection. That's more or less it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick unboxing and review. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, share the video, like the video, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Take care, guys. Keep on collecting and stay tuned as I unbox more San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, starting with most of my NECA San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.